Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This show is Skinner Fox. I'm back with another episode of Let's Play Crusader Kings 3 Realms in Exile, where we are continuing on as Aragorn as we continue moving forward into the lands that are near us. We're also dealing with a war against Sauron right now, where we actually had a pretty big victory against him. So hopefully we can continue with this pretty fortunate luck that we had here on that previous battle. We need to go ahead and take back the land that he did siege up. Does look like he actually has a huge band of troops right here that we can actually go after right now. It looks like we are going to beat him, which is pretty good for us. It does look like the Witch King is actually marching an army towards us now. It looks like. So we can actually just take back this piece of land real quick, and then we'll meet him. We'll meet our guys back up here in a little bit, I guess. There's a big battle against. There's the Witch King right here. We can actually take this little piece of land real quick, and then we will take the Black Gate, and we'll take Minas Morgul. It says 12 months, but I don't even think it's going to take us that long. Okay, so we need to march our guys back up here and help out. We did inherit a piece of land, which is a little strange. I guess it's this little piece of land right here. We'll go ahead and grant that out to this guy here. Should be perfectly fine. And we're going to continue on. We're going to see what we have to do against let's see, do we have we should have some troops that we can actually raise up a little bit. There you go. Alright, now we're at 12%, so now we can oh, here's the Black Gate. For whatever reason I keep thinking this is the Black Gate, but it's not. So if we can we can lay siege to this, we might be able to get some good stuff done. I'll say that we can actually attack these guys here. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I say we're at 34%. His troops are probably gonna come down this way, or they're going to. Well, they're not even gonna meet me because never. Okay, cool. Know thyself is pretty good. If we enforce demands, what do we get from this? Not a lot. Let's just white piece this, I think. Okay, I would. Okay, I didn't want it to go right there, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and usurp the Kingdom of Dunland real quick. Going to ransom off that guy. What we're going to do is we're going to go down here and we're going to attack this peasant revolt real fast. There's the 100% on that. And now what we'll do is we'll come up here and we will attack these guys. Shouldn't cause us any problems. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, okay, it's at 100%. Didn't even realize it. Totally just missed that there for a second. I was just like, wait, what? We're definitely not doing that right now. Oh, hello there. Look at that. Looks like they actually went and they're kind of taking care of this as well. The Barrow Whites. Okay. As a concentric castle building as its upgrades. Let me see. Can we actually do something like that? Well, whatever. Either way. We'll give the guy who runs Bree that. Councilman Lotho of Bree. He's an oligarchy, so we'll let him run that for now. And now what we're going to do is we're going to siege all of these little lands right here. I'll say that. Let's. Some of these guys are actually going to let us just offer vassalage to them, or at least one of them did. Let me send him a gift, and now let's see if he'll take the low. There we go. That actually helps out quite a bit. It saves a lot of aggravation that way. That way we don't. That's just like one less war we don't have to fight. And looks like the Witch King is back again. That's definitely not what you wanted to see. We'll go ahead and we will do that. Hmm. We'll go ahead and we will hand that off to that person because we do not need it. And let's grant him. We'll grant him this kingdom right here, and that'll make things a little bit easier for him. Now let's see. This person's got 3,800 troops. The Witch King ought to be pretty difficult, though, all things considered. Ask for military assistance. Why not? I'm kind of curious. Well, why can't we ask for it now? Hmm. Oh, because they actually had gold, he wouldn't take it. Oh, she said yes. Okay, sweet. That's actually pretty good. Oh, they both said yes. Okay, awesome. That should be enough then. We're gonna have to wait a little bit though, I think, before we can actually um, do anything of really to be able to fight them right now. He's sieging up some stuff, which is but I mean we can make do with what we have right now. Here comes all the troops now, or at least a bunch of them. Let's see where the rest of them are. Elrond is coming. It looks like. I don't know if he's got more coming other than that 800 stack, but we should be good here, I think. Okay, hold up. We're gonna sit here and wait for a second. I'm curious, how many troops does he actually have? 3,700. Oh, he's on a boat. Is his troops like on a boat coming towards? Oh yeah, he's got 3,700 troops coming towards us. Okay, that's pretty substantial. Let's back it up a little bit. Make sure he doesn't get us. Okay, almost got a little bit dicey there, but we ended up getting Elrond there just in time for us to actually stop the Witch King from winning. So that's always a plus for us there because that would have been pretty terrible to lose that right there. Let's see. Go ahead and hand that to him. Wait, where are the troops at? Am I just going crazy? Did we not have enough there? I thought we had plenty. Oh, there they are. There we go. For a second there, I was like, where did all the troops go that we just had that won that last battle? But I guess they were all just like right there. Just took a second. Okay, so now we're in a positive state here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Here they are. We're going to go after these guys here. Alrighty, next thing is we're going to go take back these two right here. They're so weak now that I think the AI should be able to just go after them pretty quick. Now the aggravating thing is like I want to beat them since we've got such a high war score against them now. It just takes so long to actually siege up some of these holdings that they've gotten over time. Now we can enforce it finally. Yeah, we actually got quite a bit from that. That's pretty sweet. We ended up white piecing Mordor after they had like a 50 something war score against us, and then not only that, then we went ahead and beat the Witch King, which is also really good. So let's see. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into stewardship. I think I've got enough in the learning focus. I got all the health things that I wanted. So let's look at everything that they have. Purify them with fire is fine. Okay. And then we'll do that. Already got the goblet up there. Okay, I need some of these things to get off my screen. We should be good for now. Some of the stuff will degrade, I think, here shortly, but it should be something we'll be okay with. Let's My hands are full. Don't really want to do that. We'll do the 900. Um, there we go. I want to keep Pelagrir. Pelagrir is a good one. Okay, so now moving on. We have some areas over here that we can go after, I think. And it does look like, from just the way things are going, that these people are like struggling pretty bad. There must be like some kind of plague that's over here that we're going to go ahead and raise all of our troops up here. Okay, so, and we're also going to try to be fairly quick with this. So we're going to send a couple thousand guys over there, and we're going to send the other couple thousand guys over here. Okay, so this one we can enforce, that's fine. Oh, cool. They had a disease that apparently, I think it was like one of my sons had that, so it's fine. Okay, so there's 100% on that. And then the last one. Really? Alright. Enforce demands. And we'll disband. What's this land look like over here? We'll actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and grant this to someone over here. I think I'm going to grant him vassalage over this guy. And this should be getting pretty close, yeah. Upper Khand. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll give him that right there. We are getting to the point now where we are getting some pretty strong vassals. I'm actually curious, who is this? Is this an elf? Oh, this is interesting. This is a I want to see they're holding. So this is something I'm not exactly sure about. If there's something that we can actually do to control, I have to look that up. I'm not actually sure if there's anything you can actually do to like, um, to Goblin holdings or not. Looks like Lower Khand is just doing their own thing. They're apparently attacking this guy down here. Mordor is his suzerain, so I think this is about as far south as we can really go. I don't think that we can do anything else without having to fight Mordor in the process. So that really only leaves a couple of options for us. We really can't go for Umbar either because Umbar's we're kind of caught between them. So really, it does come down to us going north. Um, I think that Lower Khand, for the time being, since they're suzerain over underneath Sauron, we are their suzerain is Sauron. We really can't do anything against them. So it really does come down to this person then, because this is the next person to the north of us. So what is their strength? 13,000. So this is someone who's actually pretty strong. Like to go against them would be a task. This isn't going to be just one of those easy people that we're going to be able to go against. We can go Holy War against this guy, so I guess there's that. And I guess we can just sail over. This is kind of interesting. I never realized that there was like one individual county in the middle of this. What looks to be like really big lake, but hey, we'll take it. Okay. For some of these wars, I am going to just assault holdings so we can be a little bit quicker with some of the wars that we're getting. Um, we will actually grant this person this little holding right there. That's fine. Okay, next thing. Once again, like I was saying, hmm, let us send. It's this little holding right there. So let's send him to see what he can actually get as far as a yeah, let's see what we can get as far as getting a claim or something. We might be able to do something with that if we can go for the whole thing. I can convince myself it's worth it. Until then, it's really gonna be tough because there's only so much that we can really get or that we necessarily even need. We're gonna go ahead and I think colonize these two pieces of land so we can kind of fill in the gaps between us and Rohan. We'll go ahead and also colonize these two pieces of land. And that should kind of make it to where we can actually kind of go up northwards into East Bite now. I guess it still doesn't consider us able to do so. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to upgrade the settlements first. And that should be good. All right, I think right there, I think we're going to go ahead and call it. So far, we have expanded a little bit more here. We did fend off the Witch King of Angmar, and we also fended off Sauron once again. Got a nice little white piece. We do have some land. It looks like it's being taken up in this area. We did in fact take the rest of Dunland. So we do have some things going for us. We do have some land that's getting taken. That's being taken. There's a lot of Arnor that we can still fill in the gaps on. So that might be something that we will look into here shortly. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. It means a great deal. And again, guys, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you all next time.